Yo, what up guys? So basically I got these paddle shifters for my IS350 and I'm gonna be making a video on how to like install them, like of me installing them, because I honestly don't know. It's pretty hard. It's not pretty hard, but I'm just stupid. But yeah, so they're carbon fiber. Placing these plastic ones. It's not super hard to install. I just gotta take out these two screws, but my biggest issue was finding a screwdriver that, fit like with this. Like there's not a lot of clearance under here. And as you guys can see, I'm stripping away at that bolt. I guess I'm just gonna see how I can do it. I might try to get it through here. When you guys do this, make sure you get the right bit, because you'll just end up doing what I did on the other side and stripping the hell out of the screw. Right. Okay, get away. Oh yes. Okay, come on, quick. That looks similar enough. The idea was to see if I could somehow maybe, because so basically these connectors are different, right? I thought I was going to just be able to plug that in. I guess not. So I thought, what if I can take this out of this black part and put it in this, the OEM one? Can't do that. So on to plan B. All right, so I got this out, put this side in. So real quick, I didn't go over this in the video, but that little white connector up there, that's where the new cable kind of goes into. I had to take out the old cable. I'm just going to leave it in here because it's like routed under a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to leave the old cable in there. Just tuck it in there. Plug the new one in. Got this side plugged in. All right, so... All right, at this point, I was just yapping about random shit. And I was trying to explain that I left the old connector there because I couldn't get it to go back through the hole, and I didn't want to worry about, rerouting it. So I just left it in there. And then basically the new paddles, they just slot in where the old ones were, and then you screw them back in. All right, so I popped the airbag back in. That's one paddle. That's two. All right, I gotta tighten that one up. All right, guys, so here's the finished result. Kind of wish that was red, but can't, really be picky here. But yeah, they're nice. Just make sure you tighten them down. I'm gonna go test them and make sure they work. So one thing I forgot to mention is this left side did not work. And I initially thought, it was defective wiring, the wire that came with the paddles. So I ended up taking this off a bunch of times, adjusting the wiring, making sure it was plugged in. It wasn't that. So this paddle inside, there's like a little metal leaf, and sometimes that doesn't make contact with the little two metal contacts in there. It's pretty easy to fix. You just gotta make sure it's making contact inside of this paddle assembly itself. I wish I got that on video, but if you're having the issue where, one of your sides doesn't work, before you go messaging who sold you them or blaming this on the wiring, it's just probably that. So, yeah.